What is going on, everybody? It is Griffin's Gaming here today, and today we're going to be playing some Nascar Evolution for the 16th episode, and we're in the third season, race 11 here at Kansas. We've got 1.9 million in the bank, and we're saving up for 5 million so we can get the fabrication shop and get the last 4 upgrades to the car. The car has gotten a lot faster, especially with the CNC programmer, which upgraded our horsepower by 4.1%, and it really helped out. The car was hitting like 195 at, what was the last track we were at? Talladega. Yeah, it was very fast. We'd never had a car like that, so that was nice to see. And also, we are in the chase. We won a race. Last year we snuck in the chase at 16th and beat out Kyle Larson by like 5 points. We just made it. This year we're a lock-in. So we're in 6th place for the chase standings, but in the actual points we're in 11th. Because we've had a few bad finishes. Like 21st at Richmond, 22nd at Texas, 26th at Auto Club, 22nd at Vegas, and 28th at Daytona. But the rest of them are all top 10s, I think. Like 9th at Atlanta, 5th at Phoenix, 1st at Martinsville, first career win, 2nd at Bristol, let it go on the 9th lap, 10th at Talladega. Like, I've either had top 10s or it's been from like 21st to 26th. I finished. And now we're heading to Kansas, which I believe I've done really well there in the past. Dover's one of my best tracks. Charlotte's one of my best tracks. Pocono has become one of my best tracks now that I have a fast car. I love racing at Michigan. Sonoma I can do good at. And Daytona is probably like a 25th place finish. Or maybe even a top 20. So literally from Kansas all the way to Sonoma, it's pretty much a lock for top 15, potentially top 10s, and probably another win. After Daytona, we head to Kentucky, which I do all right at. After Kentucky, it's New Hampshire, Indianapolis, which I love racing in Indianapolis. I do decent there. Pocono, once again, do good. Watkins Glen is one of my best tracks. Bristol, again, one of my best tracks. So honestly, it's a very nice schedule coming up. I can definitely win the chase this year, especially with the car that I'm in. And at the beginning of next season, which I don't know how many episodes that'll be, it could be at the end of this one, it just depends on how long I stream for. At the start of next season, we are going to be turning up to 7% races and 3 times tire wear and fuel, so we will be pitting. If you were watching one of the older streams, I did try that, but I ended up not doing it, or not completing the race, just because, actually I don't really know why I didn't complete it. It's just, I don't know. I guess at that point, I just wanted to be doing the races quickly so I could be getting the more money to upgrade the car. But at the start of the next season, for the 4th season I think it's going to be, I think this is the 3rd, I'm going to be changing the difficulty. Or not the well, yeah, I'll change the difficulty too to hard, and then I'll also change the race length and tire wear and fuel. Alright, my record of this track is 32 seconds. Hopefully we can get like 30 seconds, because what's been happening recently is that I've been finishing pretty decently, but I've been starting like late 30s, early 40s. Or not early 40s, just 40th. Early 40s would have been a few years ago when it went up to 43 cars. But I've just been having a lot of pretty bad qualifying. Like 20th, I'll take that because I've been fighting back from coming in 40th and getting all the way to like 15th. So I can start in 20th, I could potentially get up there into the top 5 and win the race. And after the first season or the second season, whenever I watched all the intros, I'm just skipping them all now, if you haven't been able to figure that out. Alright, so behind Greg Biffle, in the Cheez-It car, which was our last sponsor, we are now with Xfinity. Maybe can get on the outside of Carl Edwards here and ride the high lane. Alright. Getting a good run. I don't want to be riding the high lane the whole race. Did not mean to go into the different camera angles there. And I don't want to be riding the middle either. It's never good. Because you have drivers on both sides of you, obviously. And it just never leads to anything positive. Or very rarely. Alright, so we're already in 11th on the second lap. Want to catch up to Paul Menard here. He's been having a good season. He already won a race. He's in the chase. Alright, we're in 10th, but Paul Menard's probably going to pass me again on the bottom, yeah. But we should get a run off the corner. Alright, nice run right there, heading into the corner. And now we're in 9th. It looks like we have McMurray, Almirola, and who is that in front of him? It's not saying yet. I want to say Jimmy Johnson, but that's a very, like, dark blue car right there. And I don't think that would be him. Maybe Casey Kane. Or is that Casey Kane up on the outside right there? Yeah, that's Casey Kane right there. Yeah, I don't know who that is. It probably is Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, it is. I see the lows on the back. Alright, so let's try and catch this draft from Casey Kane and then go around him. Let's take the high lane again. It's been working. Alright, we're getting a run, like the middle of the corner. Alright, if we can beat Almirola to the corner, or in the middle of the corner, I'll be fine with that. I really want to get a top 5, and that is possible right now. I just have to get a good run. If we had 1 or 2 more laps, I could maybe even win this, but I can't as of right now. Or it's not looking like I will. Oh, 6th. Just missed that top 5. I'll take it. It's a good amount of points. Probably move us inside the top 10 of the standings. That doesn't really matter though, now that we're pretty much guaranteed a spot in the chase. So, 481,000. It's pretty good. Yeah, we're in 10th now. Did that say Casey Kane has won 2 races already? That's pretty good. Nothing's like the first season when Kevin Harvick finished the year with like 12 wins. He literally won a third of the races. Alright, so we're here at Dover. Dover's definitely one of my better tracks. I could, or I probably will I probably will qualify within the top 15, hopefully top 10. Not really ever sure when to enter the track here at Dover. Someone's gonna get up on the turn here. Alright. Yeah, I just feel so much faster here now with the upgraded engine. Alright, here we go. Want to get off the gas in this turn a little bit. Oh god, might hit the wall. Yep. No damage it's showing to the car. Alright, it's probably gonna be like a 25th qualifying. 27th, yeah. If we didn't hit the wall, it'd probably be like still in the 20s, probably just like 22nd. don't want to be letting Eric Jones pass in the bottom there. Oh man, I'm riding up way too high. Yep, hit the wall. Drifting back in the pack. Alright, let's try and get on the inside of Bobby Labonte. Oh no, he's riding that inside. Did not mean to hit him there. Thank God he saved that. Alright. Matt DiBenedetto is running up here now. That's nice to see. Past couple seasons, he's literally just been riding like consecutively from like 37th to 40th each race. I keep hitting that wall, and that's what keeps dropping me back. Oh man. Why am I racing like this right now? Been doing really well at Dover. Or yeah, I'm restarting the race. It's not helping with a damaged car. Jesus. AJ Allmendinger is not getting a good start the past few times. I've just hit his back of his car. Don't want to ride up too high. Don't want to lose this bottom lane. Alright, this is where I want to be after, or coming to the second lap. Alright, let's try and get inside Regan Smith. And catch up here to Kyle Busch and Kurt Busch riding side by side. Like, look at, there's always like two different packs. The first pack and the second pack. And it's always like this in every single race. No matter what track we're at in this game. And it's always like around like, from like 10th to 15th places where the pack, like, the one pack starts and the other one begins. Or no, where the one pack ends and the other one starts, I mean. Alright, 5 to go. I don't know if we're really going to be able to catch up to this pack. Maybe. I mean, we're gaining on them. Dale Jr. got a nice run right there. Alright, we're driving really hard into the corner. Which is why we're drifting so far up the track and hitting the wall. Now the Busch brothers going on the inside of me. Just lost like 4 spots there in the matter of a lap. Or 2 laps. Like, I make a move on Kyle Busch and then all of a sudden he's on the inside of me making that pass. I don't get it. Like, how's my car not like how's it going so much slower than theirs? I just want to maintain like top 15. Like, even though I'm already in the chase, I just want to keep doing well so that I have like, so that I can like actually have a good season. Because I think I finished 12th last year in points, but it put me 16th in the chase when I started because I never won a race. And I wanted to have a better season than 12th. And I'm currently in 10th place in the standings. With me finishing 15th, I'll probably drop back to 11th or 12th. I want to at least get top 10 this year. And that's like in the regular season before the chase starts. Did I just lose a spot? Did I just lose 2 spots right before the start finish line? Oh my god. That's so annoying. Alright. I mean, we got 300,000 from that race, but that's literally nothing. Yep, and we dropped back to 11th. Carl Edwards won that race? I think he did. I didn't look. But from looking at the standings there, I think he only had 1 win last week. Let me check. Yep, Carl Edwards won. Alright, so I mean, we're pretty much halfway to the fabrication shop. Thinking right now. I don't know. I'm gonna end it here.